All right, Scorpio, this is your June monthly reading. We're going to take a look and see what's going on for you in the month of June. It's a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Roles can be reversed. And let's go straight into your general messages, whatever comes out for you, and see what's going on. All right, first things first. What's this Knight of Swords? Ooh. You're about to receive some sort of message, some sort of closure, some sort of message, or a message about closure. Um, this could be a document or something that you are finding out like electronically. I just feel like there's incoming communication that's coming in, that is going to be like a new shift in what in a direction that you're wanting to go in. I do feel like this is a wish fulfillment that you're receiving. So if it's like hearing, like getting an approval about something, or getting that job that you wanted, or it's just it's something that you've been trying to manifest and make happen. So it's the beginning of a new chapter for you. Give me more. Hmm. You might end up feeling like you have to defend yourself against some controlling person, or someone who wants to like have some sort, it's like a power struggle is what I feel like. You may get into an altercation with someone to where you're having to really show that you can't be controlled, and defending yourself over something. Because the tower is in the upright and this is your card, I feel like you are the one taking back your power, closing yourself off from whatever this energy is. It almost feels like this person wants to like try to pull some sort of power, like pull something from you, take power from you, but I don't feel like they're going to be successful in that. But I see some power struggles. Give me more. Hmm. Against what? You might be in a mood of like just feeling kind of emotionally unavailable and kind of to yourself. This month, it is the third or fourth today. Others. Yeah, it's like you're just choosing what feels right for you. You're choosing what's more authentic, for you. And right now, it might feel like kind of just protecting your peace, and you don't really have much to give to other people. You might feel that way, and a lot of it is going to just be pouring back into yourself. Okay. All right, let's go on to work and money. See what's going on there. Work and money. What is going on with work and money? Work and money. What's going on there? Oh, you have 10 of Cups here in the reverse. You got the Fool card in the reverse. I don't really feel like work is, I don't know. I feel like there's something here where you don't feel very satisfied with work, but I also see you being very cautious as far as like taking a leap of faith or moving. You just feel like, okay, that's why, because you don't think it's the right time to jump ship. But I feel like there's something here that's not pleasing to you. I don't know specifically. It could be just overall happiness and contentment in what you do. It could also be money related. Like maybe you don't feel like you're making enough money. Maybe this is not like it's not working for you, whatever the case may be. But you have Temperance in the reverse here, and you also have the Devil in the reverse. This is basically saying like, I know that I need a change. Some of you may even be dealing with a toxic environment, but at the same time, you're trying to be, you want to be calculated with how you do, like when you leave. You know when is a good time and when's not a good time. You feel like maybe in June, when this feeling comes over you, It's at least setting something in motion. Maybe you're not jumping ship in June, but you could be jumping ship in July. Maybe you start that process in June. But I do feel like it is something to where you're wanting things to be, yeah, because you don't really have anywhere to go necessarily. You don't even know what you want to do for some of you. Or if you have something specific that you're wanting to do, maybe it's not the right time to leave. So you're kind of like, okay, well, what do I do in the interim, in the in between? But it just, for some of you, it just feels like you're not going anywhere too, and that's the reason as to why you're wanting to go. Um, Give me more about work. Give me more on work. I feel like at work you're you're very clear on how you feel, but um at the same time, it's like for some of you, you kind of have to be performative, or you feel like wherever you work at, you have to be performative, or they want you to be performative. And I feel like that's about to come to an end. I think you're going to show them exactly who you are. Some of y'all are just sick of where you are. You're just sick of it. Give me more on work in June. More work in June, please. What is this? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. It's furthermore just kind of confirming once again, I don't think that you're going to make that jump in June. This is basically what I said before. Yeah, the Six of Swords here in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't see you going to anything right now new. I feel like you're going to stay, but you're going to just, keep things the way that they are for the current time, because that's what's stable. But I truly feel like possibly in July is when you start to look at ways of getting out. Yep, because I see more and more you're going to grow to the point to where you feel like your job is a waste of your time, a waste of your talents. And I know this is something very specific for you guys. Not every Scorpio is going to feel this way. What about money? For money, I feel like you guys may be finding different avenues. There might be some different avenues to find money or to make money. Something creative, something that you're really good at, but it shows like you have different options. Those will be illuminated. Those will be shown to you in the month of June to make more money. All right, let's go on to your current love situation. Current love situation. What's going on there? Current love situation. This person wants to reunite with you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication coming in, or they're wanting to come towards you very quickly. Wanting to come to you with no challenges, no drama. And, to be fair, I feel like they haven't been put, like, I think this is a person that you're not in communication with, because what they're saying is yes, it's safe in the silence, but at the same time, they're like, you know what? We're going to have to start talking because I want to reconnect with Scorpio. So this person may have in the past been avoiding you, or maybe they're avoiding you right now, but I do feel like this person is about to pop back up. Remember, we got a retrograde coming, Mercury retrograde coming a little bit later in the month. So it is very possible that they may pop up then. But I feel like this person is missing you. I feel like they're sitting in this energy of like longing for you. And I think that this hit them very hard as of recent, because now all they can think about is trying to solidify things, make things more serious between the two of you, more consistent. How are you feeling? How is Scorpio feeling about this person? And you got Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces energy there. How's Scorpio feeling? Mm. I mean, you're not really I don't personally, I don't feel like you're necessarily tripping about it. I feel like you've entered into a new cycle, since things have stopped between the two of you, and I think you're doing what you want to do. That's kind of the vibe that I get. Like you're feeling yourself. There's something about you that's very magnetic at this time, so people are being drawn to you. You definitely have options. You got Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And if you're really like, I don't know. How do you feel about this person? Because I don't, I think you're kind of, I don't know, just doing your thing is what I feel. Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords in reverse. You're holding back from any conflict as well. I think, I feel like you're holding back. This person's holding back. I mean, they're not going to hold back for long, but I feel like you're trying to avoid conflict as well. I think you've had it. And I feel like you're wanting to enter into a new cycle to where things are different than what you've been dealing with. I also feel like you're ready to meet your match. You're ready for somebody new. And so I truly feel like for the Scorpios that I am talking to that relate to this, um, you guys have moved on. Or you're at least working on moving on and trying to meet new people. All right, give me more about how you feel about this person. Ignoring them. Not interested. I really don't think you're interested in this person. All right, so what can Scorpio anticipate between the two of them happening in June? Like what's going to happen? What's going to take place in June? Emperor. That Emperor is loving coming out. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Seven of, yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, you're this person's wish fulfillment. You got Star card at the bottom of the deck. You got Aquarius energy. You also have Aries energy here with the Emperor. I feel like this person is going to come towards you, and they're going to mean business. They're going to stand on business. The one thing that I don't like about how they do it is the fact that you have Queen of Swords in the reverse and you have the Seven of Swords. Number one, I just heard she's playing hard to get. She likes me. I think that this person is going to take, like, they have a narrative in their head of like how you feel about them, how things are going, what this really is. They have that narrative in their head. And I feel like they're going to try to persuade you to, get back with them because they have a narrative in their head that I feel like they have a narrative in their head that you still want them. And that's what they're sticking to. And so you have this person that's going to try to come back into the picture strategically. Give me more. Yeah, this person is just wanting you under their thumb. Like they don't want you going anywhere. They want you stuck to them. Um, and I mean, they want to return. This is something that's been on their mind. So, Scorpio, you'll have to kind of, well, I don't really think you're going to have to decide. I just feel like you already feel that way. They will try to overstep boundaries to try to get to you. So, just take that as it resonates for you. They'll and overstepping boundaries doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to try to do something like crazy. Well, they might do something crazy. I don't know. But in some cases, it's just like overstepping their own boundaries that they've created for themselves. So like if they're like, oh, I'm not a person who chases, maybe now they're chasing. Like I just feel like they're going to do something out of the ordinary that you would know them to do. Okay. All right. All signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries wants to I was gonna say cooperate and then collaborate. Well, shit. Some of them want to collaborate. Some of them are trying to cooperate. Like they're wanting to build something with you, Scorpio. I feel like this person thinks that you guys work very well. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is dropping this. There's no nice way to really say this. It's just like they're no longer trying to maintain it. So you may see less effort on their side. If you're dealing with, for some of you, the nicer way of saying is that they don't have the capacity to juggle you and other things that are in their life. And so they're unfortunately letting you go. Or this could be reverse. Take it as it resonates. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini sees the value in the connection. They feel like you guys could go the distance. Like this could be something big. Like they see themselves like having kids with you and shit. If you are dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer wants to put in effort. They're hoping that you will show the same effort, reciprocity. They don't mind working for this. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo's feelings are going to be illuminated. Like they're coming to the surface. So you may find out some things about how they feel about you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo feels like what's the word I'm looking for? You intimidate them. You intimidate them. Yeah, that's really it. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra feels like the connection heals their broken heart. You're helping to heal them, okay? If you're dealing with another Scorpio, I don't think it's going to develop. The Scorpio that you're dealing with is not on your level. Even though they're a Scorpio just like you, I feel like this Scorpio still needs to grow. They need more room to grow. It's very surface level. Yeah, they just need to grow. If you were dealing with a Sagittarius, there's a delay with this. There's a delay with this. Like, I don't think it's a complete no. That's not what I'm getting from this. But there is a delay. So if you're frustrated, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is heavily attracted to you, loves everything about you, bathwater, drinking it. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, it was a Capricorn, right? Yep. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius doesn't trust you. Really, they don't trust anybody. They're having a very hard time with not being as defensive. So you might be dealing with one that's kind of defensive whenever you communicate with them. If you are dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces, you put this Pisces at ease. You make them feel at ease. Like they don't feel stressed the fuck out, like how normal relationships would be with others. With you, Scorpio, you make them feel safe. Okay. All right, Scorpio, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like and the hype button. And until next time, take care.